of really well-meaning people out there who have a bunch of great advice for that case. And I mean that, I'm saying it a little bit sarcastically, but there are a lot of people who really do mean well, who've said a lot. And you find out very quickly who has no idea, like, how criminal trials run, or criminal cases, I should say. And many of them are lawyers. Some of them have trouble, like, keeping both eyes in a forward direction, like in looking towards the future. Some of them just always keep one eye on the grift. And they limp along in this weird sort of manner, trying to pretend that they have any fucking idea what's going on. They don't. They know so little that it's embarrassing. But, you know, that's fine, because they can pretend to be a lot of things. Like Good with Women, for example.
When Nick Rekieta is not schizo-rambling on Instagram, he is schizo-rambling on his locals. Now what you're seeing here is his little return stream of sorts, if you even want to call it that. I think he doesn't want to call it the return stream, but it's basically him on stream, on locals, discussing certain things. And we'll be playing a couple clips there where he talks about bad faith actors, well-meaning enablers, well-meaning friends. He talks about his new little studio setup. Surely he's going to give it 100% of his all. He's going to keep it 100% professional. Oh, of course he can't.
Believe me, I'm not coming after anybody. I made fun of Legal Mindset because he's a retard, but that's his own problem. I literally just made fun of him because he's retarded. He acts like this super Chad ladies man as he looks off to the boys' room with one eye, the girls' room with one eye, and limps between them because he can't decide which one to go to. I'll make fun of him because he's dumb. That being said, I'm not going after anybody else right now specifically because I don't need it. And you should still watch him, by the way. Like, no one should stop watching Legal Mindset because I made fun of him. We're all allowed to make fun of each other, right? Like, that's okay. I thought. Is that not okay?
The funniest thing about this is the fact that he says all of this while being an alcoholic drug addict who neglects his own children and allows strange men to raw dog his wife. It's something. I
want to give a shout out to many very good friends who have been out there supporting me, offering wonderful advice, both in a personal and professional manner. Everybody I have met who's reached out privately has been relatively well-meaning, even the ones who have a whole lot of the situation wrong and the story wrong.
I love that Nick continues on the idea that none of the stuff that we've heard or seen is true, while he's trying to control this weird narrative, like everything he's saying is for real, everything Kiwi Farm's saying is just not true. I think the weirdest part is the explanation for why he got a black eye, and I think that in itself can kind of speak volumes to the legitimacy of Nicholas Robert Rekieta at this point in time.
Why did I have a black eye? I fell. I fell. No, I legit fell. It was the night of that really bad stream, and I wish I could have blamed it on the liquor, but I actually slipped on a dog toy. Fucking hit my eye on the... it hit right here across the countertop in my bathroom. But, like, I was torched. If I did not slip on a dog toy, I probably would have otherwise fallen because of drinking. Okay? Like, there's no dodging of that. It was just that fucking stupid. Again, this is the thing where it's like the circumstances play out. If I fell from the liquor, I'd just tell you. Because I had ingested more than enough liquor to fall and hit my face. Like, that was true.
I just ran into this clip, actually. I thought it's really hilarious. Just to go back to, like, Nick's enablers, and or as Nick calls it, his well-meaning friends. One of the people he names is Kumalot, our good friend Kumalot. And I just realized that Kumalot said this He basically outs Nick for doing drugs and having hookers over. So it's kind of like, yeah, man, you really picked those friends good. I don't know. It's so fucking hilarious. This is
drug swinging. It really sucks. Look, I get it. I don't think viewers should be involved in anybody's personal life, but yeah, it was pretty egregious. And I think that's kind of what was, I was like, come on, man. Like it's so egregious. And I can deal with the hooker thing and the drug, like whatever, fuck it. There's just, man, there's not much. I don't know if it was like a blow up situation, like he blew up real fast. I mean, shit, I blew up real fast. I think it just depends on who you are. And then it was just the getting consumed with the celebrity. I don't know. He's always been humble around me. He's always been really cool. So I've never really thought of it in even that way. But it's just the drugs and the hookers and all that shit just got way too fucking prevalent.
Yeah, so this thing, like, you really love hearing that the religious man that has 5 kids to look after that should totally not be held accountable is buying hookers and drugs and stuff. Added by his own friend. To be fair, I don't think Kumalat was doing this maliciously, but fuck, is it ever fucking hilarious. I love how he doesn't hyperfixate on the fact that Nick is a fucking liar, when again, he's part of the grift community, with all these other fucking people like that Star Wars girl and Melanie Mac, who hyperventilate about the smallest and trivialist details ever. But Nick Rekieta lied to his audience for well over a decade at this point. Oh, that's so good. Hookers and drugs. Wait, that's not child neglect. Interesting revelations right here. Those damn kiwi farms.
And all of us, none of us are actually affected by it. That's the greatest realization that every creator comes to, is that all of the kiwi farms forever ejaculating about the idea of their former favorite creator being such a bad dude. None of us are ever affected by it because what you say isn't true.
Speaking of those damn kiwi farms, the Kiwis discovered a 7-year-old Facebook post from Kayla Rekieta, that's our wife, but Nick's wife on paper, revealing that they left their 9-year-old child in charge to babysit the other kids while the mom and the dad went, quote-unquote, hiking. However, in Minnesota, you're not allowed to leave children under 7 alone for any period of time, and ages 8 to 10 for no more than 3 hours, so, you know, that's a thing. Responsible parenting, since, I don't know, man. How long do I have to keep this charade going? How long is anybody gonna keep this charade going? Again, it's hilarious that self-righteous idiots like Melanie Mac and that Star Wars girl and anybody else that always cries, because believe me, the grift community is known for crying about the most trivialist things, or not gonna point out the, you know, child neglect.
And all of us, none of us are actually affected by it. That's the greatest realization that every creator comes to, is that all of the kiwi farm forever ejaculating about the idea of their former favorite creator being such a bad dude. None of us are ever affected by it because what you say isn't true.
Jesus, Nicky, talk about clips that didn't age well. But that's a brief wrap-up of everything that's been going on with him. He kind of just babbles on, but this is a condensed version of all the stuff so far. Some just some key little things that I don't think nose guards will point out because it's not in their benefit. I hope this was somewhat enlightening to you guys. And now I'm going to leave you with this beautiful clip of 2 grown men enjoying the anime fandom. One of which Nick will probably end up calling a traitor by the end of this. But yeah, enjoy. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day.
That's the one.
This is a sweet, inflated sweet steak. Gator, what's been the best experience so far?
I loved the Pipatenma concert. That was awesome. I was super hyped for that one.
What the fuck is this? Booba, thighs, personality, booty, mental illness, and a lot. Why is mental illness winning?
Look, people just love Minhera. What can I say? There's some additional options here.
women and feet. Why are they? Wait, what? Feet are small, which is sometimes a thing. More.